There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheimring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Parker. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Parker and Verstappen, Ricciardo, Grosjean, Sainz and Nico Hülkenberg, Perez, Magnussen, Fernando Alonso and Leclerc, Ericsson, Ocon, Stoffel Van Dorn and Pierre Gasly. Stroll and Brendan Hartley rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching. Cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Position, you're in fourth position. Bottas is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh ultra softs. Raikkonen behind, less than a second separate you. They're on fresh ultra softs. Okay, gap to leader, 1.7 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. our teammate by 10.0 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 34.2. Second place, you're in second place. Vettel is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Hamilton behind. Our gap behind is 1.2 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. P1, Vettel behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal. Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. Shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now. Tyres and brakes need cooling. Go easy into the next few corners, please. Position, front of the pack. Vettel is behind you. The gap behind us is 3.2 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. This is your final lap of the race. Okay, the gap behind is 3.7 seconds. Is 18.0 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs. The time last lap was a 1:23.1. Superb driving. That's the race win.
A great win then for the Williams team today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And I can see our drivers making their way out now. It's been a sublime team performance, and it's the culmination of a lot of hard work. Williams are your winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Parker increases their championship lead. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Parker. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy. How are you feeling after that win? Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today? You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? Great! Well, that's everything.